business owners will find this very relatable. And this could be that a potential customer coming in to ask about pricing could talk more to find out more about store hours, or trying to book an info, probably order a product. And but the thing is this, you don't even answer quickly. They move on. And why this video is really important is because it addresses the bottleneck that business owners face. And imagine you can be able to capture a lead's name and email address without pressure. It's just like a smooth conversation, and you understand their needs based on the inquiry they have, and you use this inquiry to tag them for into your CRM for personalized follow-ups. And also these follow-ups are automated. So this is so good. We're just going to dive right in into Telegram to see this happen, or see this play out, and how we can have such interactions go on. So let's go into Telegram to find this going on. Yeah, so this is Benisuji, and you guys might ask, why you're wondering why Telegram. And unlike WhatsApp messaging business API that charges after a limited number of messages, and also with Facebook Messenger, which of course has the all hard restrictions and limits, Telegram is great for unlimited messaging, and for good is great for broadcast, and the automation is 100% free. So what this means is that this means that businesses can send follow-ups without any extra cost, no message limits, no additional fees. And a great thing also for Telegram is that the Telegram got bots, just like your business bot for whatever you might need it for. Basically, you're going to see that happen here is that it works on servers, meaning that your phone could be off and still your businesses never go offline. And bot answers queries and it captures these leads 24/7. And the best part about this is that it still categorizes all the inquiries that we have into a CRM. So it's like every lead reach out is personalized. It's like you're meeting the leads at their needs, which is so good, so good. And let's just dive right in. I'm going to have to keep my on-screen keyboard here. Sorry, I'm having issues with the keys G and H. So on my system, so I'm just gonna have to keep the G and H here. So we're just gonna start this conversation. I'm gonna come in like I am a like I want to find out more about this Benisuji's boutique. It's a boutique that I came up with, just the name, and trying to find out more. Apparently, this boutique deals with men's clothing and accessories. So I want to find out something. Just want to come in here to ask them about what's going on. I'm just going to start the conversation. Okay, start. And it says, "Hi, you're welcome to the customer care service department at Benisuji Boutique. I'll be your assistant to help you with whatever inquiry you might have. To make my responses more tailored to you, could you provide your first name and also send your future updates on our services? What's the best email to reach you at?" So I'm just going to say my name. Let me just put my name in first. I'm just going to say, let's see what happens when I do just my name alone. My name is Caleb. I just came up with his name. So my name is Caleb. Let's see what happens. Thanks, Caleb. Could you provide your email address so we could keep you updated? So this is good because it did not just dive. It still wanted me to put in my email address in a very smooth way without me feeling like, oh, are these guys really bent on getting my email address? So I just put going in there and say, hey, Caleb at Gmail. Sorry, my G is having an issue. So just gmail.com. And it says, thank you. Please feel free to ask any questions. I'm here to help. Thank you. So I'm just going to go in here and say, I want to find out more about their opening hours during public holidays. I mean, Easter is coming. I want to know. Oh, do you guys do you guys do you guys open on Easter? So that's Easter. Okay, on Easter. Sorry, I'm having just okay. So do you guys open on Easter? And what time? Okay, let me just go. Okay, let me just go on Easter. Let's see what happens. Yes, Beneficiary's boutique is open next. Our holiday hours are from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you have any other questions or need assistance, feel free to ask. So yeah, you can see this play out. This is good. And the good thing about this is Benisuji definitely these businesses can definitely follow up with me after I even engage with after I've engaged with this customer care agent, and it's more personalized right now because they know that I asked about time because that has been placed as a tag with my name and email address. And they could just send me an email address later on to just I mean the business this business could just send, and why this is good for businesses is because having a personalized email, a personalized follow-ups and lead nurture, probably trying to send me something about as regards timing, discount, what time I would. So this is good. This is really good. And to just dive right in on how this whole thing, how I was able to build this, I'm going in there shortly. So let's get right to it. Like I said, the first thing that I did was to come in here on Voiceflow to create my agent where which would act like as the back end to what you saw on Telegram, and how this I came in here, created an account. So you might want to do that, create an account here. So I think yeah, you can work with the free plan. The free plan allows you to go about that. I named this. You can see this here when it's so I'll just click on this, and yes, so you can see this. And the first thing that I did was create my knowledge base. So I came in here. I had to just come up with something just to have as or what this boutique is all about, what it does, and every other thing. And yeah, I could see already. Then you can see here, I have this thing where I give a lot about this boutique, saying everything about what it's about exactly. So you might want to come in here to do that, and then after I do that, I it's I upload it here, and then it just divides into chunks of which I go down to my workflow, and then I create on how I would want it to go. Let me just start it here. Okay, so yeah, you can see this. So of course I had the first thing, which was um, the message block, of which you can see here, and all I did was let me just put this here. Let me put it here so you see it. I want to good. Sorry, I need to use my chalkboard. Okay, so let me just click on this, and then you can see what I had in here, and also what I had in here. So I had two message blocks over, and then I used the catch-up step. I used the capture step to listen to capture the first name and the email address, and then this was linked down to this, just like you can see. So this is how this whole thing was built up on. Then at the end, you can see I used the support agent, which is so good because um it allows it allows me to connect to several other things, such as if I might want to order, I might want to talk to a human representative. And just like I can also just like add the API step here. What this API step here does is this is what I would use to connect to my CRM. I just want to bring it down here. Good. Yeah, so I just use the get step, get into, probably I want to use Airtable. I get into Airtable, get in the URL, and come in here to use the get step to the get method, I mean, to send details from here down to Airtable. So this is good, and also using the headers and parameters and every other thing that I might need to get going. And yeah, so aside that, now that we've built up this, I would want to go back to Telegram. And before I do that, I get to publish this. So you can come in here and publish it, and it gets running. And you can see this here. Yeah. So I would want to go back to Telegram to create a chat bot using. So you'll just go in there, and you can. What this does is that you go on Telegram to bot father. There's a bot account. You just type in bot father. What this does is that this is where you put in to create your Telegram account, and once you just press the start, it tells you what to do and how you can go about it. And then I wanted to what you press is the new bots. You can see this here, new bots, to create a new bot, and then you go in there and you do that. And after you say, all right, your new bot, how are we going to call it? Please choose a name for your bot. And then I said beneficiary customer care agent. This all happened on Telegram, right? And then yeah, it says good. I have to pick a username, and then the username has to be this, like this, and then I did that, and great. It went on to provide every other thing that I would need, and it will provide. It gave me my API, the API to this bot, which of course is very important because this is what I would use to connect to my Voiceflow. So I will get to copy the API and then go down to Glitch, because Glitch acts as a hosting platform for these bots, as Telegram bots cannot work without it being hosted on a server like that Glitch would provide for me. So what I would do is this: I would go in here to Glitch on Chrome. Great. So once I get in here on Glitch, yeah. So I already have an account, but what you can do is all you just need to do is get in there, create an account, and Glitch of course a free plan, which is good. You create an account, and once you create your account, you can go on to connect all your variables to it. So I will just come in here, and once you create your account, you go into for a new project. You go into type in new project, and once you put in your new project, you just put in Hello Node. So once you click on the Hello Node, this is what comes up, and then all you just need to do is just insert all the details. The first thing you might want to do is come in here to this env here, and it's called the environment variables. I want to click on it, and once you do that, this is where you would get to impute your API keys for both Telegram and Voiceflow. So the first thing I want to do is get that for Telegram, and remember that it was what we got from the bot father. So once you do that, once you put that in here, then you go and also do the same thing with Voiceflow. And how you can get Voiceflow API key, you go back to Voiceflow, right? And then let's go back to the workflow. Yes, you might want to go down to integration, and once you get to integration, you go down to the API key, you click on the API key. This is the primary API key, so this is it, and then you just copy this, and then you go on back to glitch, and then you paste it there. And once it gets pasted, you're done with the environment variables. The next thing you might want to do is you might want to install the required packages, and the three required packages we have. The three required packages that we have is the Axios, which of course I'm just going to, you come in here to add package, you will just type in Axios, or let's just type the first one. We're just going to put in Telegraph. Sorry, please, I'm going to need to put in mine. Okay, remember the G key I'm having the issue with. So just to put this here, Telegraph. PH. So that should be PF, sorry. So once you put this in, you're going to click on it. I've already done that. You click on it, and then it gets hardened, and then you go also, and then you add in the package Axios also. Axios. Yes, you can see Axios come up, and then you also click on this, and once you click on this, it gets added. The package also gets added, and and lastly, you might want to, and the last one is, we call it the don't have. Yeah, so this is the don't have, and then you click on this, and then it gets added. And once it gets added, the next thing you might want to do, that you would want to do on this, would be to go down to your server here, right here, and this is where you would have to click on, right, to try to get the script for this to work on. And where you can get the script will be on Voiceflow, concerning on how it works on Telegram. So where we'd go to is here. We'd go to the documentation on Voiceflow, and Voiceflow gives you how this whole thing, the documentation and the scripts you would need for this to be set up. So this is it here. You can see this. For you to understand better, I want to watch a video on this if you want to. The only thing that we need here, so let me just keep this away. The only thing that we need here is just this code, the sample code. You can see this. So this would let me on how my workflow and Voiceflow would run, and then I just get to copy it, and I just put this in a way that works well for my workflow that I created on Voiceflow. I might need to add some other things that I might need to add to make this work well, but this is good enough for anyone to work with. Once you just get in here, just copy this, and then you go back to glitch here. Remember, we're here on the server GS. That's the JavaScript node, and then we'll just try to, whatever was there, we'll try to cut it away, and then we'll add what we need back into it, like what we copied from Voiceflow into this. And once we do that, the script gets running instantly, and then it works perfectly well. And that should be all, because now you've gotten the bot running on Telegram. So this is it. Definitely guests can come in to ask questions, and this it answers this automatically. So on the final note, this is very easy to set. This is free and easy to set up. It works 24/7. So and still is very customizable. And um, if you need to find out more resources to learn more about this, you need to find out more about this. If you need to find out more about this, um, you can always check out the Voiceflow template and Q&As to just find out more on how to get this going. And also, um, if you want help on how to set this up, we at Benisujis Technology can help you out with this. So all you just need to do, the link is in the description below. You can always book a call if you'd like something like this for your business and you need help with setting it up and how you'd want the whole thing to go. So please feel free to book a call with us and reach out to us, and definitely we'll be really happy to um to work with you. Yeah. So if you'd like this and you'd like to see more videos like this on how to build and automate your workflows in businesses, please like this video and subscribe. Thank you. See you guys in the next video.